feature presentation of PAC 194 Sports, the leader in Pinewood Derby television.
It's race night, and we are trackside. Hello again, everybody. Alan Mack coming to you from the Blockhouse here at Undisclosed Location Motor Speedway in Arlington, Virginia. We're here getting set for night 5 of the 2021 Pinewood Derby. Tonight, the Webelos Den, including number 43 Colin, the defending PAC champion, has the floor. Up for grabs is the Webelos Den Championship and a trip to the PAC finals this weekend. It's been a great week of races thus far, and we're just minutes away from doing it again. The Webelos Den Preliminaries coming up in a moment. Stay tuned for racing.
The 2021 PAC 194 Pinewood Derby is sponsored by Forest Valet Cleaners, family owned, full service dry cleaning, laundry and tailoring for over 45 years. Red River Trophy and Engraving, an officially licensed vendor of the BSA for all your trophy and plaque needs. Casual Adventure, outfitting you from Great Falls to Nepal, family owned and operated since 1955.
Spring arrivals are in store now. We continue to safely provide the gear you need to get outdoors. We've been here for you since 1955. We're here for you now, and when you're ready to take those next steps, we'll share that adventure together. Call, email, message, or order online for pickup inside or curbside. Shop local on Washington Boulevard and online at casualadventure.com, where we'll continue to outfit you from Great Falls to Nepal.
Welcome back to the 2021 Pinewood Derby. I'm Alan Mack. The virtual crowd is getting settled in to scream and cheer at their computer screens in support of tonight's Webelos Preliminaries. Can't see the crowd, but you hear their voices all right. A quick reminder about the format of tonight's preliminary race for the Webelos Den. Each racer will race down each lane on the track, so 6 lanes, 6 heats per racer. There are 6 Webelos in this year's race, which should mean 6 heats. But if you've been watching the races thus far, you know that we've got an extra vehicle running alongside the competitors this year, the PAC 194 Sports Chase Vehicle. The Chase Vehicle is a non-competing Pinewood Derby car body carrying a GoPro camera. Every night of the Derby has been punctuated by some great views from the Chase Vehicle, so we'll keep an eye out for what the camera catches tonight. Having the Chase Vehicle in the lane assignments adds an extra heat. As a result tonight, 6 competitors, but 7 heats. Now again, the Chase Vehicle is not a legal racer. It's quite a bit heavier than a real racer, and it's out on the track to watch the action, not to win the race. And remember, when the Chase Vehicle is on the track, unless it finishes last, the track's digital scoreboard will not show the correct places. So don't worry if your car finishes behind the Chase Vehicle, because the Chase Vehicle is not part of the race. At the end of tonight's race, each racer's slowest heat time will be dropped. We will then add up the remaining 5 heat times to get each racer's total time. The racer with the lowest total time will win the Den Championship. If you've been enjoying the races so far, you know that there's a wildcard system in place this year where the 3 fastest racers in the whole pack who did not win a Den Championship will also have a chance to compete in the finals next weekend. In last night's Bears Preliminaries, number 38 Tommy finished with a total time of 13.0774. Not enough to win the Den Championship, but enough to squeeze Lions number 4 Andy out of the 3rd wildcard position. With that, here is the current wildcard scenario heading into night 5. Still 2 nights of racing to go though. Tonight, one Webelos will win the Den Championship and go to the PAC finals. That part is certain. That racer will also represent PAC 194's Webelos Scouts at the Chainbridge District Finals coming up in June. If any of the runner-up Webelos scouts finishes with a better time than one of the scouts currently holding the wildcard position, that Webelos takes over that spot. One more preliminary tomorrow night. If no other racer can beat the wildcard times, then the 3 scouts holding wildcard position will also go to the pack finals. It all depends on how these last 2 nights of races shake out, so you won't want to miss a single moment of the action. All right, that is the format of tonight's competition. Here are your officials for this evening. The race marshal, Mrs. Ann McPhail, is getting the first heat of Webelos set up on the track. Webelos scouts, a trip to the pack finals is on the line. One of you is going to claim the prize, but first, you've got to earn it tonight. Prepare to qualify. So, 6 racers plus the chase vehicle means we've got 7 heats on the schedule tonight. Let's meet the starting lineup for Heat 1, presented by the Italian Place of Alexandria. In lane 1, the number 42 car, Cash and Spring Truck. In lane number 2, the number 44 car, Owen with Vaccine Delivery. Right next to him, in lane number 3, number 46, say hello to Noah, the Nugget Newbie. In lane 4, the 2019 Webelos Den Champion, number 41, Anthony and Blooming Blossom. In lane 5, a 2-time Den champion and the defending pack champion, number 43, Cullen and Sirius Black. In lane 6, say hello to Old Glory, driven by number 45, Ben. Six competitors for the Webelos in the 2021 Pinewood Derby. A lot of past champions in this den. Let's see what they can do this year. Heat number 1 starting now. Madam Starter. A 6-5-4-3-2-1 finish, and Ben in the number 45 Old Glory car takes the first checkered flag and sets the first Webelos record, 2.6272. Colin, last year's Den and Pack champion, finishes just about 100th of a second behind. Aerial coverage of tonight's race is provided by a kid in a blimp. Let's check in with our colleague Frank, high above the racetrack.
The finish is too close to call. Check the replay.
Check the replay? Ben won that race by 100th of a second. You know, precision Swiss timing from our friends at TTS, but sure, Frank, we can take another look. Let's check the Forest Valet replay. And sure enough, a 6-5-4-3-2-1 finish with number 45 Ben out in front. Thanks, Frank, for keeping a close eye on things. Only 6 racers competing for the Webelos in 2021, but in heat number 2, one last vehicle in the starting block. The PEC 194 Sports Chase vehicle. Now remember, it's not actually competing in the race, so its finish times and places are automatically thrown out. The chase vehicle leads off in lane 4 in this Webelos heat number 2. And those are your lane assignments. Madam Starter. From lane 3, the number 45 Old Glory car wins it again, 2.6419. Number 43, Sirius Black, a distant second, 2.6998, nearly 600ths of a second behind. Let's see the view from the PEC 194 Sports Chase vehicle. Cash's number 42 car to the left, Ben's number 45 to the right. The 3 cars run dead even to the bottom of the hill, with the chase vehicle even holding a slight lead. But the number 45 car absolutely owns the straightaway, and no one's going to catch him before he tags the final marker and takes the victory in heat number 2. The race marshal now setting up heat number 3 for the Webelos. Second run for number 46 Noah in lane 6. Third for everyone else. Here are your lane assignments. We are racked up and ready to race. Madam Starter. 2.6207 for Ben, and that's another Webelos track record for the number 45 Old Glory racer. Colin in second in lane 2, 2.6767. Noah third in lane 6, 2.6899. Noah just 13 thousandths of a second behind Colin in the number 43 car. Colin in the outside lane has that high quick start front end. It delivers him an early lead, but he lands hard at the bottom of the hill and can't recover. From there, it's all number 45 as the Stars and Stripes meets the checkerboard in a record-setting finish. Heat 4 now in the blocks. Fourth runs for Colin and Ben. Third runs for Anthony, Noah, and Owen. And the field is set. Madam Starter. Number 45 Ben wins the heat out of lane 5, and it's another Webelos track record for Old Glory. Ben has new Webelos records in consecutive heats as he lowers the mark by more than 1 1/2 hundredths of a second. Let's take a look at the Forest Valet replay. Ben at the bottom of your screen, Colin in the middle, Anthony on top. Three veteran racers. Like a lot of the heats this evening, Heat 4 is a tale of two tracks. Colin and Anthony are both quick off the block and are leading at the bottom of the... On the straightaway, though, the race again belongs solely to Ben as he pulls away to a half-car length victory. Guys, we're on the air. Is somebody going to answer this? Hello?
Hello. We've been trying to contact you about your racer's extended warranty.
Heat 5 now. Lane assignments. There they are. Fifth runs for Ben and Owen. Owen in the number 44 vaccine delivery mobile, coming off his best time of the round in Heat 4, 2.7452. Madam Starter. In lane 1, Ben wins it again, and he is 5 for 5. 2.6226 is the time. Right behind him in lane 6, Anthony's number 41 car has his second consecutive second place. Say that 10 times fast. Still not as fast as any of these racers. Bet you can't say it in under 3 seconds. And congratulations to our race marshal, Mrs. Ann McPhail, on being recently named a National Capital Area Council Silver Beaver Award winner for 2021. Ann does so much for the council, and it is a well-deserved honor. Heat 6 now up for the Webelos. Final run for Ben in the number 45 car. Fifth run for everyone else. Madam Starter. And Old Glory's racing night is in the books, and Ben is 6 for 6. 2.6187, his second best time of the evening, only behind his Webelos record-setting run in Heat number 4. In a lot of ways, Heat 6 was a carbon copy of several other races we've watched tonight. Number 43 Colin and number 41 Anthony jump out to an early lead, only to be outgunned by big number 45 on the straightaway. Time for tonight's Designer Spotlight, presented by Twins Ace Hardware of Arlington. Each night during the race, we're highlighting a few of the car designs that have been selected as finalists for the 2021 PAC 194 Design Competition. Tonight's first designer from the Wolves, number 31, Jack. Jack's Wolf Racer features the den's namesake animal, whose golden eyes are set off from the gray background of his design. Jack's number 31 is painted onto the rear quarter of his car in bright red and gold and really pops as his car pops off the starting line. Tonight's second featured entry is competing in this evening's Webelos Preliminaries, the number 44 car built by Owen. Owen's vehicle is titled Vaccine Delivery and resembles an ambulance or other emergency vehicle. The car sports a carefully but firmly mounted toy syringe on its roof, delivering life-saving vaccines to help defeat the COVID pandemic. So those are our two design competition finalists for tonight. Winners will be announced during the pack finals at the end of the week. Each winner will receive a trophy and a gift card from our friends at Twins Ace Hardware of Arlington. And we thank them for their sponsorship of this year's Pinewood Derby. Final run of the night for these racers and for the Webelos Preliminaries. Let's see what they can do in heat number 7. Madam Starter. In lane 6, Collins Sirius Black Racer wins heat 7, 2.6424. Right behind him, Anthony, 2.6674, and Noah, 2.6867. Colin in the outside lane, lane 6, really leads this race from pole to pole. He gets off the line really quickly with that quick start front end and then manages to hold off Anthony's Blooming Blossom Racer on the straightaway. So the Webelos night of racing is in the books. We'll take a quick break to tally up the scores, and we'll be back to announce the results in just a moment.
Hi, my name is Owen, and you are watching the 2021 Pinewood Derby.
Timing data for the 2021 Pinewood Derby is provided by TTS, precision timing systems from the Swiss Alps. Tickin', talkin', stoppin'.
Welcome back to the 2021 Pinewood Derby. I'm Alan Mack. We'll have the results of tonight's Webelos Preliminaries for you in just a moment. First, let's take a look at the Den rankings by average time. After 4 nights, the Tigers still holding the top spot, with the Bears coming in right behind them after last night's race. Let's see how tonight's performances from the Webelos stack up. 2.7052 is the average time for the Webelos Den, which puts them 4th in the pack standings after 5 nights. Still one more night of preliminary racing coming up tomorrow night with the Arrow of Light Den before we have the full picture, but interesting to see strong showings coming from both younger and older dens within the pack. And now the results for the Webelos, presented by Red River Trophy and Engraving. In 6th place for the Webelos, the Spring Truck number 42, Cash, with a time of 13.9843. In 5th place for the Webelos, number 44, Owen, with a time of 13.7573. In 4th place, number 46, the Nugget newbie, Noah, with a time of 13.4761. To the trophy winners now. In 3rd place, number 41, Anthony. Anthony adds to his hardware collection after winning the Den Championship as a Wolf in 2019. In 2nd place for the Webelos, the Sirius Black Racer number 43, Colin, with a time of 13.2696. And the 2021 Webelos Den Champion number 45, Ben, with a time of 13.0936. Tonight's winners will each receive a 2021 Pinewood Derby trophy from Red River Trophy and Engraving, and we thank them for their support of this year's Derby. And again, a special congratulations to our first place winner, Ben. Ben went 6 for 6 and was really never seriously challenged for the Den lead. Colin and Anthony reprised their past battles for the Den Championship, with Colin taking 2nd place in the 2021 edition. Anthony, meanwhile, just holds off number 46 Noah by 0.05 of a second over 6 races to capture 3rd place. This is Ben's first trip to the pack finals, having taken 2nd place in last year's Pack 194 Pinewood Derby. As the Webelos Den champion, Ben also earns the honor of representing Pack 194 Webelos at the Chainbridge District Pinewood Derby coming up in June. Turning now to the Wildcard situation after tonight's Webelos race. Number 43 Colin, the defending pack champion, finishes with a time of 13.2696. Not enough to unseat the 3rd wildcard holder, number 38 Tommy. With that, Colin comes up short in his bid to go to a 3rd pack finals. The number 43 racer, certainly one of the elite racers to come out of the Pack 194 Pinewood Derby community in the past few years. But after many years of waiting, this year, number 45 Ben will be the Den's representative at the PAC's Big Dance this weekend. One more night of preliminaries still to go with the Arrow of Light Den tomorrow night. Unless the second or third place finishers in tomorrow night's race can unseat them, Lions number 8 Ethan, Tigers number 19 Thomas, and Bears number 38 Tommy will go to the finals as the 3 wildcard winners. But they are still on the bubble for one more night. Our last night of preliminary racing, the Arrow of Light Preliminaries, starts tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern here on YouTube. Please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel, and if you hit the notification bell, you'll be notified whenever new content is posted. Thanks for joining us for tonight's Webelos Preliminaries. I'm Alan Mack, and we will see you tomorrow at the track.
This has been a presentation of PAC 194 Sports, the leader in Pinewood Derby television.